Black voices need to be heard because they need to be represented. They need to be empowered. We have a bunch of young children, young college students, young anybody who's out there in the world and they don't know about their history. And I'm not talking about just slave history. Oh God. I'm not talking about slave movies. I'm not talking about race movies, where they're talking about racism 24/7. I'm not just talking about that. I'm talking about the black men that were Congress people. I'm talking about the people who were born free. Literally were on this continent in 16 so-and-so and born free. They don't know. I barely know. So black voices need to be heard because it only benefits society. Everybody. It doesn't just benefit black folks. It benefits everybody. Because once you know your history, you know yourself a little more and all aspects of your history. And it only benefits the world. So everybody should know their own history. Every culture, every race, everybody should know. Go out there and read a book. Google something and Google different things. Okay, I've heard all the trauma. What about the greatness? And not just in sports or entertainment, but in politics and in day-to-day life. Now look, this is the other thing. We hear about Black Wall Street. We hear about Tulsa, Oklahoma. And we hear about the carnage. Do you know that we only hear just like 30 seconds or not even, it was a thriving black community. That much. It was a thriving black community that had their own doctors and stuff. But also now let's talk about this trauma. And they go into detail on that. They go into detail on that, don't they? And I think it's important, but boy, they go, whew. They make some lovely images. And I think that's important, but also why aren't we not? You look at 12 Years a Slave. It's a good movie. I love Steve McQueen, the director. I love him. Great movie. Great story to be told, but that man was also free before those 12 years. So where's that? Where's that story? Where's that story, man? So I think those voices need to be heard. Those voices, those stories of just regular people just living.